Hello everyone, welcome to the first official video of my channel besides the introduction. In this first video we will be learning about the differences between prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. What are prokaryotic cells, you might ask? They are one of two types of cells, the other are eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are unicellular organisms, which means the organism has one cell, hence unicellular, meaning one cell. Unicellular organisms include amoebas, bacteria, and archaea. All of these organisms are unicellular, they only contain one cell. We humans are multicellular, we have multiple cells. Our cells are eukaryotic, which actually means our cells have nuclei and mitochondria. There was a spelling mistake, my apologies. This is a bacterium. A bacterium is a single-celled organism. We all know what bacteria are, and some of us already knew that bacteria are prokaryotes, and here is why. One thing I'd like to mention, bacterium is singular, bacteria is plural. Lastly, prokaryotes and prokaryotic cells mean the same thing. So a typical bacterium is around 1 to 10 micrometers in length. There are many different types of bacteria, some cause diseases, some break down foods, and some lives in your intestines and help you digest food. Those are called gut biomes, or microbiomes. You can see in this diagram there are long string-like threads inside of the bacterium. Those are called nucleoids. Prokaryotic cells don't have nuclei like eukaryotic cells. The long tail-like organs are called flagellums. These are what cells use to move around. Lastly, the hair-like structures on the bacterium's membrane are called pilus. Those are what allows bacteria to infect cells. Side note, nuclei is plural for nucleus. Pilus are plural as well. Why prokaryotes like bacteria are different from eukaryotes. Prokaryotes lack nuclei, unlike eukaryotes. Prokaryotes lack membrane-bound organelles, unlike eukaryotes. Organelles are tiny organs in cells. Prokaryotes are simpler than eukaryotes. Lastly, prokaryotes only have one cell. So a summary of prokaryotes. Examples of prokaryotes are bacteria, amoebas, and archaea. Prokaryotes are unicellular. Prokaryotes lack nuclei, unlike eukaryotes. Prokaryotes lack membrane-bound organelles, unlike eukaryotes. Lastly, prokaryotes are simpler than eukaryotes. Eukaryotes or eukaryotic cells, what are they, you might ask? They are the second type of cell mentioned in this video. They are found in multicellular organisms. Examples of eukaryotic cells include human cells, animal cells, plant cells, and fungal cells. Every multicellular organism are made up of multiple eukaryotic cells. This is an example of a human cell. It is not any particular human cell, it is just a generalized version of a human cell. There isn't a specific size in this video. Generally, eukaryotic cells range from 10 micrometers to 100 micrometers. In this human cell diagram you can see the nucleus, the big circle in the middle. Inside the nucleus is a smaller circle, that's called the nucleolus. The lines near the nucleus are called endoplasmic reticulum. The tiny dots in the cell are called ribosomes. Those sausage-shaped organelles are called mitochondria. Why eukaryotes like the human cell are different from prokaryotes. Eukaryotes have nuclei, unlike prokaryotes. Eukaryotes do have membrane-bound organelles, unlike prokaryotes. Membrane-bound organelles not shown in this diagram for simplicity. Eukaryotes are much more complex than prokaryotes. Eukaryotes are mostly multicellular. The reason is that for some reason there are unicellular eukaryotes, which I find those to be anomalies. Summary: examples of eukaryotes are human cells, animal cells, plant cells, and fungal cells. Eukaryotes are mostly multicellular. Eukaryotes contain nuclei and membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotes are more complex than prokaryotes. The similarities of eukaryotes and prokaryotes. They both have cell membranes, they both have cytoplasm, they both have DNA, and they both have ribosomes. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something cool today. It has been a pleasure covering this topic and teaching it to you guys. Hopefully this can help you in your academics. But anyways, see you next time.